For quite a while, we have been working on addressable TV, and one of the challenges always was the activation and the speed of activation. So if you want to create an addressable TV campaign, the lead time can be between 2 and 4 weeks at the very least, right? Sometimes even longer. So with this work we're doing with Sorenson, the integration enables us to do an immediate activation. So you can log in into the dataxu touchpoint user interface, create a campaign, attach an audience to it, and immediately press go, and the campaign goes live. So there is basically, you can be live in half an hour. And that's really amazing because, and the other thing that you can do is, I mean, the barriers of entry are significantly lower. Again, because these addressable TV campaigns used to be very manual, you have to use a significant budget to actually justify the amount of work. In this case, you can create a campaign for as little as you want. The campaign will go live, and there is basically no humans in the loop to create these campaigns.
So how do you see the buy side, your customers, embracing this? Who do you think it will be? Will it be the agencies? Will it be the brands? Will it change perhaps the categories? Where do you see this rolling out on the buy side?
Right. We're really enthusiastic with the partnership we're having with agencies. TV has been always an area where brands really need the help from the agencies to create a creative, create a really good media plan. So we are rolling this out across many of the agencies in the country, and we think that this is going to help them activate much faster and be much more flexible. It also brings them control. Now, when you have, in the old times, an addressable TV campaign, you will launch it and then wait for reporting, and reporting will come even after the campaign closes. Now you can actually start working on pacing. You can change pacing in the platform. You can also control frequency. So an agency can decide the frequency they want is 5 ads per week, and those 5 ads can be actually distributed full cross-device. So you can have those 5 can be 2 ads in mobile devices and 3 ads in the Sorenson addressable, programmatic addressable TV. Or you can have 2 ads in Sorenson. This consumer wasn't watching as much TV that week, and 3 ads on a desktop, right? So depending what is the setup the agency or the brand decide to make, they can make it fully flexible and completely cross-device.
And what about the attribution piece? How does that work, and how does that service?
Yes, so it's really interesting. So one of the things that you probably know we have been discussing in the past is our OneView platform. So OneView allows to link the consumer across all the devices they own, and also link that consumer to a household. So now somebody does a conversion, right? We expose them to an ad through Sorenson for one of our advertisers, and that ad is shown in a TV set in linear TV, and that ad is deduplicated against all the exposures that happen also in mobile or on connected TVs, and you're linking that exposure to a conversion that may happen on a desktop, on a mobile device, or actually somebody may walk by a store, and we can also connect those. And that happens organically. So there is no special setup, no special, it's completely automated through the platform. And you get it every day.
So, Sandro, how will this so-called programmatic linear addressable TV, however you'd like to call it, what's the roadmap for you guys? When will you launch it? How do you see it growing over the next 12 months?
Yeah, we believe this is going to be an explosion. We believe that this is going to be a dramatic change in the market. For so long, we have really seen with the promise of addressable TV and the ability to reach specific homes with your ads for advertisers, and advertisers are really interested in this. But at the same time, we have seen the difficulty in activation, the slowness, the minimum campaign sizes. So we expect this to kind of really explode in terms of growth and maybe even overtake today's addressable TV market. So the growth of addressable TV has been slower because of these barriers of entry. And if you compare with connected TV has been really fast growth in the triple digits per year. And if you compare how this can enable addressable TV to be at that speed, I think it's gonna be something you're gonna see. I wouldn't be surprised the market triplicates, through this modality and even goes much faster over the next 12 months.